and then these are applied on the burn wounds. And the metabolism, dermal metabolism, it is much more greater. The rate of their metabolism rates increases, and it effectively increases the glycosaminoglycan and turnover and reducing the visible wrinkles in human skin in vivo. So these are much more, these are used in the cosmetics also, because they are responsible to reduce the wrinkles in human skin. Another is the combination of the two plants, astragalus and renoma, which is also known as the Chinese foxglove. Roots of these plants, these are also used by the Chinese. As the Chinese and Japanese, they are using the plants very anciently. So the many products, many plants, the information about the usage of the plants, this come from the Chinese or Japanese knowledge. Is made by the roots of these two plants. They are initially reported to be clinically effective for the treatment of diabetic foot ulcers. And also the roots of the astragalus and the combination of these two plants. There I gathered the information. I collected the information from all the researchers which are working on these, mostly Chinese and Japanese scientists, which are working on these plants for the formation of the formulation or ointment for the treatment of the wound. Another is the Ampullaris japonica. The turnover necrosis factors were observed to be elevated 2 days after injury and declined as healing progressed. In contrast, the interclinic was found to be elevated after 14 days, coincident with wound closure. Another is the Andrata, which is known as the Chirata in the Urdu or Sakhni. These are also known as the green Chirata, is used in the China, India as traditional treatment for fever, snake bites. But these are also used. Animals are treated in the Weaver study. Different animals are treated with exhibited reduced inflammation and reduced the scarring, increased angiogenesis, and an increased number of collagen fibers in healed wounds by the use of the roots. Another plant is the Angelica senescens. The dry fruit of these are widely used in the TCM practitioners. Prescriptions for the management of female mellitus, inflammations, headache, and mild anemia. But extract from these plants, they have been shown to active an anti-apoptotic pathway and enhance cell proliferation, collagen secretion, and cell mobility in human skin fibroblasts. Their role is in angiogenesis remains unclear, with several studies reporting contradictory effects. Bluma blasmifera. This plant is also known as the sambong and is used as a diuretic. But the leaf extract are directly applied to the treat eczema, dermatitis, skin injury, bruises, beriberi, lumbago, and skin other injury and some other skin diseases. So extract from these plants demonstrated a variety of bioactivities, potential anti-scarring agent. In addition, these are demonstrated to induce keloid shrinkage and inhibits growth and pathological features of the keloids. Its methanol extract increases the fibroblast proliferation and these wounds, they are much more easily treated. The healing time is much more lesser by the usage of this central aciata. Tretaptane isolated from this plant elevate the collagen remodeling and glycosaminoglycan synthesis in a rat wound model. Cinnamon, very common use spice and flavoring agent. It is frequently formulated with other herbs for the formation of an ointment, for the formation of an medicines and drug. It is used with the combination of other drugs. It is one of the 7 botanical components of the Xiang boxin peel.